Begin with, how would you define global talent management and why has it become such a critical topic nowadays?
Very good question. Your question is about global talent management. How has it become so crucial? Remember, today we live in a global village. That is to say, nobody is an island for himself or herself. Thanks to the democratization of knowledge, today knowledge is free, and given the kind of innovation that has happened with the help of technology, we all have become global citizens. And once we are global citizens, it is but natural we talk about global talent management. In other words, today, talent cannot be hidden in any part of the world. The whole world is the open market, and hence the need for global talent management.
That's great. And challenges. What are the biggest challenges organizations face when managing talent across different countries and cultures?
It's a good question. Managing talent requires being sensitive. People who are talented, they are talented not only because of the cognitive side of the brain, they are talented because they are highly emotional people. So, the greatest challenge is to be able to manage emotions. And when we talk about emotions, there are 5 basic emotions. I will describe it with the help of a word flash. FLASH. Fear, love, anger, happiness, and sadness. So, global talent management implies managing all the human emotions.
It shows everything, like, entire emotions.
That's right.
And the
That's
third
right.
question is recruitment best practices. How can companies attract and recruit the right talent globally? And do you see any best practices that really stand out?
As a matter of fact, the concept of best practices has lost its meaning today. Today, we do not talk about best practices because today we live in an age of next practices. So, companies must revisit their ideology and principles and look for next practices, because the best practices could have been the best till yesterday. Today, they may not be the best. So, I feel companies must revisit the ideals and principles and go for the next practices while hiring the talent from across the world.
And technology in GTM. How is technology like AI, HR analyticals, and remote work tools changing the way companies managing global terms?
Very true. In fact, we are creating too much hype about technology.
Yeah,
technology is nothing but another tool or name for change. Change has been real, and there has been change in every age and stage. But in the last 30 years, the amount of change that society has witnessed, that did not happen in the previous 5,000 years. And therefore, change must be adapted to. We must equip the youth, the new generation, to anticipate change, accept change, and they should be ready to change time and again. And above all, they must make the best use of AI and ChatGPT and the innovative practices which are there because of the technological boom that we have today.
Change is the only thing which is doesn't change.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is true. Change is the only thing that doesn't change. This is more true when we talk about human values. We have not been able to change the value of love. We have not been able to change the importance of compassion. And therefore, there are things which will never change. When we are talking about change, we should also know there are things which do not change. And it is good they don't change.